Hi there, my name is Mr.Donkov, and in this video I will do a short review and a sound test of Xmini speakers. I will be testing the Xmini 2 speakers. They work in the mono setup, and then I will also test the Xmini Max speakers, which can also be configured into stereo setup. First, I purchased this Xmini 2 because I just wanted to try them out. I really like the design and the idea, and that they are so compact. So this is why I purchased them. And after that, I also decided I will purchase the Xmini Max speakers because you can connect them into stereo setup, and that would also mean that I can then connect from each stereo, from each channel, I can connect one Xmini 2 which I already have, and thus I will achieve a better sound. So how I will do these tests? In the first test we will test the Xmini 2 speakers in a mono setup, and another one's the Xmini Max in a mono setup as well. And in the next part we will connect these 4 speakers in a mono setup and in the stereo setup, so you can compare the sound in each configuration.
Later I decided to use the sound from Zoom H1 because the sound from the camera produced a lot of clipping, but I placed the Zoom H1 on the same spot as the camera was.
And also one word of caution. The first time I bought these Xmini 2 speakers, I purchased them from some guy on eBay, and they were fake product. I returned them, of course, but you must be careful not to buy the fake Xmini speakers. You need to find an authorized dealer, so the next time I purchase them on Amazon, and I also include links in this video where you can find the original Xmini speakers if you are interested. Okay, I think we're ready now, and let's do the second part of this review, the actual sound test.
philosophy of time management, a worldview that recognizes time as the one invaluable, indispensable, irreplaceable ingredient for a successful, happy life. How do you develop a philosophy of time management? Well, first of all, you take the long view. Look as far into the future as you can. To be truly successful, you need to develop a philosophy of time management, a worldview that recognizes time as the one invaluable, indispensable, irreplaceable ingredient for a successful, happy life. How do you develop a philosophy of time management? Well, first of all, you take the long view. Look as far into the future as you can.
Now, here are my conclusions about the Xmini speakers. I think that Xmini Max speakers are louder because with this Xmini 2 the sound is a bit weaker, especially the one of this speaker. I don't know why, but it has a weaker sound than the other one. Maybe something wrong with it, but that's how it is. But in the case of Xmini 2, they are both the same. They have both the same volume, and they're a bit louder. Also, I think that Xmini 2 maybe have a little more bass to it, because probably it's just a little bit bigger membrane, and the Xmini Max maybe have a clearer sound. They have a bit more defined sound, but I don't know, they also have some bass to it, but it's more in the higher range. And here as well, they are quite similar, but this one are louder. Then what I also saw is that the sound is loudest when I connect them into, all four of them, into mono setup. Because I saw when I connect them into stereo setup, if I, like from each Xmini Max, I put one out, one Xmini 2 out, the sound is weaker. I don't know why, but I'm a little bit disappointed by that, because I wanted to have a stereo sound, but then I saw it is not that strong. You probably saw that in the video as well. Overall, I am satisfied with these Xmini speakers. I like the fact that they are really small. I can carry them around, take them anywhere and use them anytime. The battery life is great, and they charge fast too. I think it's a great purchase and I like the design of them, and they're really interesting. Now one thing, Xmini, if you're looking at, it would be really great if you produced even larger speakers like that. That would really put out some more bass. I know they would be bigger and harder to carry around, but that would be really awesome. So if you make larger speakers, like twice the size or even 5 times the size, that would be really great. And now for the final test, and this is why I really bought these speakers.
Da 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 da.